Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make an ammunition factory for your Fallout 4 settlement. And with this you're going to be able to basically have an unlimited supply of ammunition for almost any gun in the game. Just by having access to a few basic resources. So to start off, you're going to need a place to put your ammunition factory. So here I've just built a small warehouse. I believe it's a 3x2. Anything will work. You can make it bigger or smaller depending on how intricate you want the factory to be, and if you want to add more than just an ammunition factory in here. This tutorial will basically go for building any factory, not necessarily the specifics, but a basic how-to. But here in this example I'll be doing an ammunition factory, just because that is what I'm interested in having for my settlement here. So you don't actually have to have a warehouse if you don't want. You can just have this thing sit down in the open. It works either way. But I want to have it here in the warehouse to kind of conceal it. So let's get started off. First thing you're going to need to do, access the workshop here. You're going to want to go to power and find the factory over in manufacturing, and then go to machinery, and then within that option you will see an ammunition plant. If you're doing the 2 square wide just like I am, you're going to want to place this as close to the wall as possible. That'll work right there, because this is going to take up at least 2 squares. Next you're going to need a storage unit, which you can find under miscellaneous right here, conveyor storage. Just pop it on there like that, and those are the 2 main components for this. And you can make it, you know, as intricate as you want, adding more conveyor belts, things like that. This is going to work for this example. So what you're going to need now is a terminal to access this ammunition plant. So you'll find the terminal under miscellaneous and then terminals. Let's just go ahead and put the terminal here. The terminal is going to need electricity. So let's go ahead and place some electricity on that terminal. I already have a pylon wired up here from a nearby pole, and all I need to do now is get that electricity to there. So I'm just going to put one of these ceiling connectors up here, and connect electricity that way. Put it... Oh, looks like maybe something's in the way here. I must not like it. So let's move it over a little bit. Maybe that'll work. Okay. I'll figure this out eventually, guys. I promise. There we go. Now go ahead and put that down on your terminal. Now the terminal is powered up. You can see by that flashing cursor there, you know the terminal is powered. What you're going to need now is a control switch that goes from the terminal in between the terminal and the plant. And those are pretty easy here. Just want to go to power, connectors and switches. Any kind of switch will work. Let's just throw this one on the wall for now since I already have one in my inventory. Go ahead and wire that up from the terminal to the switch, from the switch to the plant. As you can see, the plant is not powered and running, but we're going to want to turn that off for now. We don't exactly want that to start yet. What you can do now, access the plant from this terminal. Go ahead and hop on the terminal here. You'll see ammunition plant control pop up. Access that, and here you can select the type of round you would like to manufacture. Let's just, for simplicity, let's pick the 38 round. It's pretty common. It's pretty easy to make, so I'm going to use that one as the example. Go ahead and click it, and it will tell you the components necessary to build that type of ammunition. So for the plant to work, you need 2 steel and 1 fertilizer. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Well, we need to find those components now. So let's go ahead and put those components into the ammunition plant. Now, I have my components stored over here in the workshop because I use them for other things. But this will work whenever you want to make ammunition. You can just keep a supply of them in there at all times. Or you can put it in as needed. So let's go ahead and put 10 fertilizer. If you remember, it was a 2-to-1 ratio. So we're going to need 20 steel. Should have it in here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and take 20 steel out of here. Well, I'm carrying too much now, what do you know? Well, that's okay. We'll make it over there eventually. So what you need to do is put those components into the inventory of the plant. And after you do that, it's pretty easy going from there. Let's go ahead and put the 10 fertilizer and the 20 steel in the plant. Now that that's in the inventory, it's ready to manufacture your 38 rounds. So let's go ahead and go on here, make sure we have the 38 selected. Alright, just go here to 38. Just press X on that to continue. Let's turn on the plant, and hopefully it will produce some ammunition for us. Looks like it's working. As you can see, in a second some ammunition will pop out. And we'll just let this run for a second until we get it through. There's a box of ammunition. Another one should be on the way. And now, as you can see, the reason I have this storage container here is because the ammunition is automatically stored in that inventory. So here you can just come over to your conveyor storage, you can walk away, go do other things while this is working, depending on how large of a supply of ammo you're trying to get. You just come back to it whenever you're ready, and go ahead and take those rounds out of there. There we go, just like that. So that's how to build and wire up a basic ammunition plant. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If not, well, I'm sorry, but that's all I got. Thanks for watching.